Now we should be live. We should be live. Let's see if we are. Hello everybody. Hopefully the game is working. Yep, things are rendering, they're coming to view, and hopefully those of you who have decided to tune in live can see me and can hear me loud and clear, live and in living colour. If you can see me and you can hear me, please leave a comment in the chat to confirm, because it's always a bit of a crapshoot with these things. And as always, leave a like early on. If you leave a like on the video, more people will find it. And thank you very much, Sam Averageman and Milos, our favourite Lasombra. Well, I mean, it's not exactly a hard contest, is it? And hello, Chaos, as well. Alright, had to do a little bit of fiddling around there. Hi, Brody. I recognise you, you reprobate. Let's have a look at what's going on, shall we, with our character's traits, because I believe, yes, we unlocked another outfit. Okay, do we want to change up our outfit? I'm thinking we do. Let's go for the Sin Eater now. We're graduating from the Atheist to the Sin Eater. How about that? So let's stick with that, I think. Now, in terms of our abilities here, what can we buy? Can we buy anything at this stage? I feel like we can't. We still need to get more of these other humours in our system. Hello, FPS Canadian, sending snow from Canada. Oh, that's delightful. You know, that's exactly what I want right now. More snow. Not that we have any, but I don't need any. I'm alright. I'm alright without. So we need to find someone who is a little red-humoured, I think. Or we need to try and provoke. Aha, here we go. This might be the kind of person we're looking for. We'll stalk him a little while we are talking to the people in the chat. Hello, Varashan and Fuya. Yes, Fuya is happy to be back here again. This guy is a slow walker, isn't he? And unfortunately, we're being pursued a little. Let's see if we can't get him moving.
What do you want, huh? Find someone else to brag about your new boat or whatever.
Let's see if we can get him angry.
Would you like me to show your insides to you?
Think you know everything?
And hi, Link.
You know how much pain you're about to be in?
Good, we want him angry. That's it. Follow me. Follow me.
No way. Stop! Now!
Yeah, that's right. Club him. Club him. I'm being assaulted. Help, help. I'm under attack. Oh, that's a waste of blood. And the cop just ran off. Oh, no. Look. You've killed my meal. That's no good. I mean, I appreciate that the Seattle PD are diligent in gunning down people who are about to assault. Look at him. Who are committing acts of assault. But you really shouldn't just run off after doing it. That's bad form. Oh, and to all the milk boys and milk girls tonight, thank you for tuning in. This is always a stream for a milk boy or a milk girl. Alright, we're going to look for some more angry types. Hello, we've got some yellow here, and no one else around. So let's just go straight for it.
What, you gonna take on the whole precinct?
Oh, maybe that was a little rash. Whoops! Well, no one noticed. Hello. I think we could go for this one as well. Yeah, let's get some blood in our system. There we go. We got some nice sanguine points now. Thank you. It is. There are so many gigolos in Seattle right now.
What do you mean, negative balance?
So now we have picked up some more sanguine blood. Aha! I am thinking we've unlocked something. We should be able to unlock something here. An entrancing kiss. We have to learn it from someone else. But we do have the power to unlock it now. That's the important thing. So we've got to unlock these powers from different characters in the game. Based on the text. But now we are building up sufficient resonance to do so. I'm not my character's not a Satanist. He's a Sin Eater. Alright, that's enough of all of that. Let's go track down our haven. I'll try not to break the Masquerade. Masquerade, paper faces on parade. Masquerade, take a look, there's another face behind you, or mask behind you. I don't know, it's been quite a long time since I've seen Phantom of the Opera. Oh! What have we picked up? We picked up a flower. How delightful. We should be able to climb straight over this, shouldn't we? Yeah.
Some change? Anyone?
Hi there.
Want to be my secret millionaire?
Yes.
Yeah.
You will do. You are exquisite.
I'm hoping
Let's go to a place where you can buy me.
that this is going to get us some more blood. Yeah, a lot of people were looking at that. Like this voyeur here, was he watching with a camera? What's his problem? I think we may have breached the Masquerade there. You know what? Fuya Sin Eater is my name. Yes, indeed, Varashan. Though I will say that I need an ooh sound in my surname as well. How many of you have been picking up have picked up Bloodlines 2 since its release, or are you sticking around just to watch my playthrough of it? I will be interested to know. Alright, no telekinesis here, so we're just going to do some wandering. Do you remember which apartment we were on? Fuya Sin Eater. There we go. I can go for that. Now to remember which of these was ours. I don't remember. Oh wow, Varashan's played 24 or so hours. That's good going. I always assumed Seattle, well, I've been to Seattle. I always imagined it would be a little more upmarket than this. Especially on Capitol Hill area, which is where I stayed when I went there. Where's my goddamn apartment? Looks like we've got a lot of players. Trying every handle because we are so drunk on blood that we cannot remember where we live. Ah, good. Okay, the bullseye was getting wider. Alright, well. Never mind. Is our haven all the way down there? I need to keep going up. Okay, we'll just keep going up. I'm glad they went to the trouble of designing this very tall apartment block. Aha! Apparently, this is our apartment. No. Do I need to get into the elevator shaft? Why is this vexing me? Walla Walla by night. I mean, I'm sure someone will want to play that. I can't remember. It's been so long since we last played. A week? Well, 4 days. Hello, Battle Bunny. Always lovely to see a long-time subscriber here. Okay, I'm not finding joy with any of these doors. Aha! Here we go. This is a little more like it. Oh. Huh. Looks like someone's been investigating our haven. I don't think much of that.
Time to hit the hay. Up tomorrow at the crack of dusk.
Do you think we can... no, we can't lock it. We have a very laissez-faire attitude toward our private security. But as a Lasombra, I am not... I'm unafraid of someone waking me up during the day. These things don't bother me at all. Anyone foolish enough to actually... Anyone foolish enough to break into my haven, well, they will get what's coming to them. Don't you worry about that. Whoa, God. Alright. Good stuff. What's going on here? I'm guessing this is a loading screen. What an interesting still image to load on. This Friday I've got my review video of Bloodlines 2 coming up on this channel. Oh, hello. Now this is a Chinese room game.
Guess I found my body.
Oh, look, we don't have to stick to the path. This isn't a Chinese room game.
The wanderer. The treads on the fertile soil. The ichor of the Hecatoon.
Interesting you say ichor. A mysterious voice. I've always said ichor. I remember once FPS Canadian when someone said I sounded like Matt Berry, not knowing who Matt Berry was and being very self-conscious of my voice, feeling really bad about being told that. But I have grown up in the subsequent years, but I still remember it very distinctly.
Wake up, detective.
A tree. A tree and a field filled with sunflowers. It seems we still have a modicum of Fabian's personality in our mind. I'm now running even more Vampire the Masquerade games, by the way. I can't blame it entirely on Bloodlines 2, though it has been something of a kick up the pants. We've got on my Patreon now... Vampire, we've got the Transylvania Chronicles, so Dark Ages. We've got an Undead and Avalon game, so another Dark Ages.
Wake up, detective.
Oh, we're still in flashback territory.
I remember now. It was a cold day in December. Colder than usual, I mean. I was in my office, I was awake, and I was none too happy about it.
We've got a Berlin 1989 Masquerade game, and we have a Miami 1980.
Oh yeah, a few leads on the enchantment of Whitby Island. It might just be a line in the tourist brochure, but you had to check these things. Ah, stack of old case notes that I'd filched from the files to check for breaches. Nico presented me with this. Said it made sense for me to have it. I never figured out why. Sophia loaned me this. Said there was a message hiding in Cedric's work. I had not found it yet.
What's the album called? I Am a Tremere Usurper Scum?
Last time I looked, it was 2024. It was still 2024. No unexpected time jumps, which was only a mild disappointment. Oh, my notes on the possibility of a golem under the Aurora Bridge.
These days, of course, in these days of cancel I'm talking bollocks. You can't use the word golem in an RPG anymore, Fabian.
So I could listen out for the sonic grid. Never had worked.
God damn it, detective.
Am I a detective or am I a private eye?
Figured I'd left
Oh, I am a detective.
About time.
Let's be sarcastic.
Oh, so that's what's been rattling my doorknob.
There I was thinking a gang of
Hello,
rock
Captain
and roll
Coke
busted
Can.
me out.
I would love to punch some more ghouls, but right now we're in story mode.
My fine friend, Officer Wheeler. I warn you, they are long past their expiry date. I'm not here for Cracker Jacks, you lousy deadbeat. I got a message for you, urgent, from your boss. A bulletin from dear Captain Benny? Well, officer, you've perked up my prospects. Good for you. I gotta wonder what craziness you're bringing into our station this time.
Let's get a shot of this guy.
You know how it is, George, old buddy. The boss says jump. I've got to make some sort of attempt on gravity. Seattle by night is like any other big city.
Ah, very good. He said Seattle by night.
Dreams. Someone's got to sweep them up. Yeah, whatever. Here. I got to get to the desk. Just do whatever you do, and I better not hear any... Well, you know, any... Just don't. You can count.
It's been a long while since I last played BioShock as well, Brody.
You owe me, Fabian.
I never got on with the Burial at Sea expansion packs to Infinite. I didn't think they were all that. And to be honest, I was pretty disappointed by Infinite.
I do. Can't rightly remember.
It wasn't. It certainly wasn't the game I was hoping for.
Hey, your debts, detective.
It was more of a move from place to place and get into a mass combat again and again in different arenas. And there wasn't enough variety between the enemies for my liking. I mean, BioShock itself didn't have a huge amount of variety, but because the location was so interesting, there was a lot to sell it. And more interesting NPCs. I mean, in a way, it has the same central issues I would point out with this game. I'm enjoying Bloodlines 2, don't get me wrong. But what I would say marks it out most strongly from this game to Bloodlines 1 is the range of NPCs you can immediately speak to.
But that's okay, because neither did he. He was a chilled-out sort of fella. I've always liked my drinks on the cool side.
Well, good evening. Arlo, Hugo, William, Zebedee, or whoever you might be tonight.
Baby, you, it's so wonderful to see you.
Sure, buddy. And the same to you, with a slice of lemon on the side.
Mommy have a baby soon. Lemony, lemony moss.
That's good.
How is life through a bottle? Gotta say, I am jealous. Not a thing I've known for a long, long time.
But the central premise of BioShock Infinite was fun. You know, I liked... It was a game where I liked the aesthetic, but didn't like much of the detail. And I'll be interested to find if I end up landing on the same conclusion with this game.
Spin me your philosophy there, Wilbur. Fabio? Philo?
Fuya.
And sometimes it's just the pits.
Ah, nice one.
I'm not drinking from him.
Orville? Orson? Oliver Cromwell? You remember anything yet?
Out for walking. Little mother snugging, hug, bugging a rug.
Folks call me peculiar, but you? Oh, you were on a whole new angle. And
You've got to hand it to Fabian for having the good grace to actually want to talk to the guy in the drunk tank. Most cops just basically ignore them until they sober up a little.
And a great big lemony moss to you, fella. You've been here, what, 3 days? That must have been one hell of a bender, fella. That or someone slipped you a Mickey.
So personal fun, Fabian.
I know it's pushing me perhaps toward drinking from him. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it.
Oh, I hear you. Always good to find a nice, relaxing beverage. Take care, Blair.
If I've got a meeting with the boss, I'm not getting drunk beforehand. Oh, nice long jacket there. Alright. Oh, that's pointing through the wall, isn't it, of course. Alright, let's get to the boss man. Assuming the boss is one of these guys, but our bullseye is certainly not verifying that. Oh, so we do need to feed on some phlegmatic. Oh, damn it. Alright, okay. Back down we go, back down we go. I'm sure it didn't say that before. If it did, that's my fault. I know this is going to be causing motion sickness to all of you lovely viewers. I apologise for that. Alright, let's feed from him. He's phlegmatic.
How's it hanging, Harry?
Suck.
I'm a little...
Let it suck. Suck like a little...
Like a ram ranch? Yeah, I wanted to exercise some control over the narrative. Unfortunately, that was not on the cards. Not in this case.
Stay safe, Rafe.
Lemony, ma?
Yeah, we get it. Okay, so now we need
It was
to...
time to head to the Macon bar since I'd had my cup of joe. Or Giuseppe, or whoever. Sure, sometimes I felt like a heel, but the folks I fed on mostly wouldn't miss it. One of the advantages of mortals, given time, they'd fill right back up. I had a few around the city. This fella was a new addition.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's one way to stay sated, feed on drunks. I mean, it does kind of lower your inhibitions somewhat, but maybe that's good for a vampire who feels bad about existence.
Hey, Fabian. Who owes who money? And who controls the door?
Wheeler was a nice guy. Really. Just a little...
Well,
sidelined.
most Phil, what you're saying there about a lot of NPCs looking slightly Asian. There is a greater Asian American population on the West
You let
Coast.
me out, I shake a few of my debtors, see what falls out. Get you something by Tuesday? Not good enough, but you gotta settle what you owe. Sure. Wouldn't want this hanging between us. Place like this, a man should set a good example.
Wheeler was a good cop, but the reason he got desk duty, a memory like Swiss cheese.
I've been doing some Pendragon work for tabletop RPG stuff. I've been darting between Curseborn, Seattle, City of Curses, funnily enough. Co-developing that one.
Just let me root around.
Wonderful to do a city source book. For Curseborn, I've been doing Monster Kingdom's amendments.
John moved to Chicago 3 years ago. We talked about it. I showed you a photo of his place.
And yeah, some Pendragon work as well. So, staying nice and busy in the world of TTRPGs. And of course, yes, running loads of games as well. The Patreon is going very well. Thank you very much for asking. And is always open, should any of you wish to play in games.
What's with the guy in the drunk tank? Mr. Lemon? Usual story, fried his noodles, snorting his inheritance or something. Keep hoping someone will pick him up, but reckon the paperwork's been eaten by the chief's dog.
Well, you just kick him to the curb, I think.
No, we never got a name for him. We already have a stack of John Doe's. He likes citrus fruit. Go figure.
Fraith King says, no character creation, no humanity system, no frenzy, no bestial failures, no skill checks, no emergent gameplay, no builds of any kind, no stats, no branching dialogue, no income tax, no VAT, no money back, no guarantee. Hello, Mr. Mister. Not enough feet so far.
You let me out, I'll go pick up my wallet.
You telling me you own a wallet?
It was no good. I'd have to scramble his gray matter. He wouldn't miss it.
How about that forecast?
Don't believe the...
Alright, let's get,
Now, you know I'm good for...
Ha! I had no...
Okay, so we need to use our dementation, or sorry, dominate power.
Apologies. Hey, Wheeler, you, have a problem with me leaving? I owe you or something?
I've got my milk, Alistair.
What? Oh, no. No, buddy, sorry. I must have nodded off.
I really don't care that there's no Gangrel or Nosferatu Wraith King. We've got Lasombra and a Banu Hakim, and we're playing a Malkavian right now. Yep. Let's just leave that person lobotomized. Okay. Nice to be back on the streets of Seattle, albeit as a different character. This isn't something I was expecting. I wasn't imagining that I would get to play as Fabian in a deep and meaningful way.
Hey, Fabian.
Hi, I just kind of ran here, looking like a complete lunatic. Oh, I know it's Tom. But I didn't know if you wanted to advertise yourself as such.
Evening, Patrick. I hear you've got trouble.
Yeah, same old, same old. You better go and talk to Mr. Fletcher.
Fletcher, that sounds a little like a made-up name. You know who else I know? Who has a made-up name? Actually, in fact, I think I've been in a bar like this. Again, I am going to be hugely complimentary to the aesthetic in this game. I do think it's a very good-looking game.
Good of you to join us, finally.
Fletcher, still haven't got the hang of the old twinkle twinkle, huh? They tell me you've got a knot that I can help untie.
Booyah! Now that would be a good surname for Fuya.
There's a girl.
Isn't there always?
Indeed.
I believe there used to be a
This
Leeds
was
football
my
player with the surname
establishment
Bowyer.
Baron from her sire.
Hmm.
Would you believe it?
Not that unusual for one new embrace.
Lee Bowyer, maybe?
That's just it. She's mortal.
Or am I just
Completely
thinking Lee
unloved
Bowyer
in this
because
mortal. You
Leeds?
better talk to her. She knows a little too much for my taste.
She mention any names, places, faces?
After dropping a couple of heavy hints, she's clammed up. Rather amusingly, she says she won't talk to a member of staff, only a true vampire.
Chaos RCTM says, do we have more name clips lined up? Well, you never know. You never know.
Know anything else about her?
We might come up with something. The next time Fuya appears, we'll see what happens, shall we?
Eyeshadow. You know the type. The world's been throwing gothic tragedies at us for more than half a century. Fashion is fashion.
Sam Average Man wants to know when we can see more Hecata Bloodline videos. As soon as the next person wants to pick up a hard copy of
I better check this out.
The World Below and emails me through MatthewDawkins.com and requests it.
Delicate assignations.
Classy.
She wants to talk to one of her sire's contacts. Figure it out, Fabian.
Well, there we go. Sean Helton says, I completed the game. It's my 10 out of 10 for the year, and it's made me check out V5 after being so stuck on V20 for years. How do you find the game so far? I'm enjoying it. I completely understand why some people are unhappy. It isn't Bloodlines 1 all over again, and it doesn't necessarily have the same options as Bloodlines 1. But I do think it is a very pretty game. I am having fun with it, and I'm looking forward to, well, basically getting through more of the story. Oh, were we supposed to? I thought we were supposed to leave. Alright, back down! Where's this woman we're supposed to be speaking to? My bullseye should... Ah, there we go. I keep missing these doors. So yeah, I'm having fun with it. I think it's a good game, especially for fans of Vampire. My full review I'll be doing this Friday.
Hello, miss. May I have a moment of your time?
I'm sorry.
for someone. Someone important. I don't want to
Oh
talk
my
to
god.
anyone, especially a cop.
What makes you think I'm a cop?
Please, have you seen what you're wearing? You're not exactly plain clothes.
Waiting for your sire, right?
What? I don't know what you mean, detective.
So talk to me about vampires, throat sucking, all that sort of thing.
Am I breaking a law or something, detective? Because if not, you'd better leave.
I realized this wasn't going to work. She was too fixated on the whole detective ensemble.
Time to undress, Fabian. You're a Malkavian. Remember to do the wacky hijinks the Malkavians are known for.
She might not talk to a cop, but she seemed the impressionable type. A little force of will, and she'd talk to who she thought I was. I picked up a trick or two in my time.
We're all about the dominate, baby. Let's break her head. Ha 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 ha!
Oh my, you... I think I know what you are.
Glad she knew that, because I had no idea what she thought I was. I'd have to play this game.
So my thinking, Tom... Well, so Sean Helton points out there's 2 story pack DLCs coming out. I didn't know about that. Tom says people new to the IP are enjoying it from what I've heard. It seems to be a harder sell to fans of the first game. I think
I'm pleased to see you again.
that's less of its issue.
You're not my sire, obviously, because he's the one who sent me. You're trying to trick me.
Yeah.
Leave me alone, you creep.
Oh.
Never mind then.
Crash and burn. I needed to figure out who she wanted to see.
Her face is glitchy because I've used dementation on her. See?
Well, hello there.
Oh my, you... I think I know what you are.
Glad she...
Fairly certain she was in the original build for the game, or at least a version of her model. She was clearly liked by the team.
You do, huh?
Wait, there's something not right here. You're not
Oh.
Oh, here we go again. Right, we're gonna have to just keep blasting her mind until she gets... Until I get what she wants. Get what I want out of her.
Oh my.
Glad she...
Alright, so we'll just keep going through.
Welcome, daughter of the night.
Hello. You are one of his friends, aren't you?
Oh, yes. I know your sire.
Please tell me. Who are you?
Oh, God. Obviously Edward Cullen. Obviously Edward Cullen. Faith King says, what you think is not relevant. If you support this game, you are a grifter and a sellout. Thank you. This is not a worthy successor to Bloodlines. I would scream, but I don't care anymore. It's just hollow betrayal. Oh, no. Oh, no. You feel betrayed. Oh, no. It's a hollow betrayal. I'm a grifter and a sellout for enjoying this game. I am going to have to cast myself off the nearest bridge. How dare I enjoy a game that you do not? You're right. You're completely right. This is not a worthy successor. Oh no, I think I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to ponder that. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. I need a moment. I'm wondering right now how Fuya came up with his name, and I have a theory. You know. That it was a little something like this.
Sounds like a good dentist.
Oh, yeah.
What's his name?
Crentist.
So, anyway. A grifter and a sellout, as if I'm getting paid to do this. If you're watching this and you're upset that I'm having fun, why don't you watch something else? I really... Wow. I love it when I meet entitled fans. who feel like I am not entitled to my opinion. So anyway, I'm everything you dreamed of, obviously.
And everything you have dreamed of.
Oh, it's you. It is you. I didn't think you'd come.
Well, I haven't come yet, but maybe eventually I'll get off.
The staff tell me you bring word from your sire.
I do. Yes. He said, beware the sword.
What do you mean, Lasombra turncoat? I haven't actually joined the Camarilla in this game.
It meant nothing to me, but I neglected.
My character is still Sabat, it's just that no one has called me out on it.
There was more to find here.
Oh, okay.
Of course.
Don't give me the option to leave.
Sire well, but what have you learned of him?
Oh, he's marvelous. Everything I could desire.
I mean, taste in clothes, model of car. Have you ever visited his haven?
It's odd.
So, in seriousness to the person who doesn't think this is a worthy sequel to the first Bloodlines, or indeed anyone who doesn't feel that, I don't feel that sequels need to live up to anything set by their predecessors at all. I feel like each game stands on its own merits, regardless of title. A title is a very simple thing. And ultimately, the appreciation you show for a game is... well, what you gain from a game is basically whether you enjoy it when you're playing it. Looking at the big picture once it's done is absolutely fine, and that's what I will do when I've completed this. I will look back on it and I'll think, was that fun, or was that not? I'm not going to think, was this the ideal gaming experience? Was this the perfect game? There is no such thing. I will look at it and think, was it fun? And right now, I'm having fun. So I'm more than happy to shill for this game if it's a game you would have fun with.
What do you know about me? Exactly.
Oh, that you are powerful, that you are artful, that you are dangerous, that you conceal a well of such pain.
I see you've met a Lasombra before, Pandora.
I share that pain too. I am so glad to be in your presence.
What was that about shared pain?
We're getting more dialogue through Fabian's side of the game than we are through Fuyer's, which is an interesting dichotomy.
You mask it so well.
No, I've played Goat Simulator and Farming Simulator Battle Bunny, but they're nothing compared to the Train Simulator.
But perhaps we can discuss it later, in more pleasant surroundings.
How have you taken to our existence? The consuming of blood, the lateness of the
Wow, lots of people in the comments now seem to be responding to the shills and grifting.
Only way we survive, isn't it?
Matthew Dance says he doesn't think the direction Bloodlines 2 took is surprising, but a title does create expectations. They weren't met. Talking as someone who finished the game and liked it for what it was. I don't... see, I really disagree. I don't think that... well, at least for me, and it's obviously subjective, I see a title and it gives me an indication of what kind of game it's going to be, but it doesn't make me think that it's going to fit exactly in the mold of its predecessor. That's my feeling. I look at it in the same way as movies. Aliens is not the same movie as Alien, and indeed it's not even the same genre. I would argue Alien 3 isn't either. Predator 2 and Predator are not the same movie. Terminator, you could go through all of the classics. Now, that doesn't mean there aren't some sequels that are clones of the previous or improvements on, but when media narrows a focus or expands a focus or changes a genre, that doesn't automatically disqualify it from being a sequel to a previous game. In my... Fuya Chaos. You know Fuya. Fuya's the character who picked up a strange name from someone. I think the name's German, like Hillary.
Thank you.
Hillary.
Hillary. That's an unusual name.
It's a German name.
It means she whose bosoms defy gravity.
So anyway, let's get back to this, shall we?
Blessings of darkness be upon you, child.
Oh, and, also upon you.
Don't go anywhere.
Of course not, Master.
Someone had tied her noodle in a real knot. I needed to talk to Fletcher.
Now, and so Fletcher was out playing guitar, not guitar, he was playing the piano. Val Kilmer was fantastic in Top Secret. Let's just keep running backwards and forwards between these two NPCs, shall we?
This is deliberate. She's been pushed here by someone. A few facts sketched in, but the rest blanked out. Someone's emptied Miss Pandora's mind. All she knows, find her sire's friend and give him a message.
And what was the message?
I don't feel inclined to speak the truth to this guy in his ridiculous bow tie.
Beware the rainbow at sunset, she said.
How very twee.
We should figure out who sent her here.
Well,
Eyes are always the worst things with the Uncanny Valley Darkstealer Urius. Speaking of Alien, if you watched Romulus, you would have seen the bizarro eyes of Ian Holm. So, I've got to continue investigating this Masquerade breach. Can I continue talking to him?
You must be busy.
Oh, yes, that's right.
I need to talk to Patrick, so now it's back to the front door, then. That's not the front door. Or is it? No, it isn't. So I went to a bar like this in Paris once, and it was so incredibly stiflingly hot to go to an underground bar.
Hey there. Been chewing a few things over with your boss. I got a few questions. No problem.
Oh, Sean Helton is teasing a big Masquerade breach. I'm looking forward to that.
The girl has a fuzzy memory of how she got here. You notice anything? Did someone drop her off?
Fletcher, of course, was physically modelled on me.
Just walked in off the street. Walked? Wearing those clothes? In this weather? I didn't see any car.
I've seen characters wearing less.
Patrick's shirt was itchy, or he was covering something up.
Have you seen the girl before?
She'd be easy to remember, right?
Not really. You'd be surprised how many of her type drift towards the Macom. Most don't get in, but the way she was talking, I knew this was something the boss needed to hear. I think she's a new face.
You got that right. She didn't just walk in. Who were you covering for?
She walked in. That's just what happened, alright?
It's based on me audibly as well.
And I needed to take a peek at it.
I should get on.
Alright, let's Auspex the fuck out of his mind. Can we do that? Can we read his mind? Is that in our capability well? It is!
What are you hiding?
Oh, there's lots of thoughts here.
That won't help me.
Let's
have a peek, shall we?
What's the point in having the question if I can't click on it?
What was that? Oh, limo. That means someone with power. We don't rat on power. Oh, Patrick.
Corbin wants to know any advice on creating a Curseborn battleground, not a battleground angel, based around the concept of glitched video games. I'm thinking of having an Archon appear there that looks like a glitched character model. So you'd want to really find some fun glitches, I think, to
Gotcha.
make the world actually feel more than just sort of broken pain. Some legendary game glitches and things that... oh, I know. There's an episode of Farscape called John Quixote. which has two of the characters trapped in a video game virtual reality environment. This happens on a lot of TV series in the late 90s, early 2000s, when video games were first entering the mainstream. But it's quite a fun idea of being trapped in a video game and needing to solve the game, which is also built from the character's mind in order to get out of it. I recommend checking out John Quixote. And what's more, all of the episodes of Farscape are available on YouTube for free. My one reservation here, Corbin, is if you don't know Farscape, going into Farscape with the episode John Quixote is going to leave you utterly confused. I recommend watch all of Farscape up to John Quixote, and then you'll get your answer.
Patrick saw a limo. Says Pandora was dropped off by one. That speaks of money, and money speaks of court.
Interesting.
This part of the game, Battle Bunny, is set in 2024, and Fuya's activity is in 2025.
Treatment, I assume. You'll empty her mind even further, throw her back in the pond.
That is Jumanji, a little FML.
Want her skinned and fed to the pigs.
I want to talk to her again. Reckon she must know more.
It's your area of expertise. I won't trespass. Let me know when you want her pushed out, or disposed of, or whatever. Very well then. Do what you need to, but once you're done, give me the nod. We do allow a little leeway in my establishments, but I don't need a masquerade breach at my front door.
I like this guy's face. It's nice rendering.
Deal with Miss Pandora, and quickly.
We're going to make our way. There we go. We actually got it right this time. Is she still sat here? No, I thought not.
I did need to deal with her quickly, but not in the way I'd expected.
Oh, well. Okay, time for the spirit's touch. Let's get the answer to the murder mystery immediately.
Time to earn the paycheck. If I got paid. Which I didn't, technically. Still. Hey there, Miss Pandora. How you feeling?
Still a bit antsy. I could kill for a cigarette.
I have the chat on a second monitor, Corbin.
Around the neck. Oh, and dead.
Of course. What with you being a construct of my own mind, it was a stupid question. I will grant you that. But I like to make my own psyche comfortable.
Milky, milky.
No, Lord Fabian.
So tell me, how did you die exactly?
The decapitation can't have helped.
Someone staked me with a piece of metal, then chopped my head off. Or the other way around. Either way, it works on both humans and vampires.
Yeah, I mean, it's efficient.
Actually, now you ask. No, it looks more ripped off to me.
Huh. Someone strong then. And quick and quiet to do this without a fuss. Why did you call me Lord Fabian?
I'm a construct of your psyche, remember?
Yes, I really do want you to stroke my ego.
But, since you ask, because someone wants to get your attention.
I like that this game, which up until now has been largely action-based, we've now entered mystery horror territory. That's good.
Beware the sword of the cross.
Which sounds very much like Sabat to me.
Tickling at your brain, isn't it? So is the iron rebar forced through my body. You've seen this before. Would you kill, detective, for a cigarette?
Oh. And it looks like the dream is over. But the nightmare is about to begin. Christ. Blinded by the light. Oh no, we're back in time.
I wouldn't kill you for a cigarette. But someone did, right?
Maybe they did. That was my job here at the Macom, after all. Hanging around the bar, my tray in front of me, offering the patrons their pick of tobacco. That's where you see me. Maybe.
To be honest, it was a simpler life before we were wasting our time staring at mobile
But
phones.
you never did notice me, did you?
I'm sorry, Marla. You didn't deserve this.
Didn't I? You don't really know me at all, do you, Detective? I could be a torturer, a mobster, a serial killer.
Maybe. Or maybe just wrong place, wrong time.
This looks a little more specific than that. More targeted.
Well, we know how you died, because you died like this.
I see a piece of jewelry there. That yours?
The sharpened metal cross? You've never seen me with it before. I know you didn't pay me much attention.
See you later, Tom.
You've spotted that. It's hardly subtle.
So who were you, Marla?
Why a nobody, Detective? A mortal. A servant in the Macon.
Wait. One of Fletcher's employees, right? So a ghoul, perhaps.
I think you're right, Detective. The neck bleed did slow up real quick by this battering. Perhaps I have drunk the blood of a vampire and gained a bit of power.
I know what a ghoul is, thank you kindly. So how did you die, Marla?
Isn't it obvious? Iron bar through the heart. Head cut off.
Cut off?
Corbin, if we're going all Memento-like and timey-wimey or Tenet-like, and it turns out that Fabian is in the future and Fuyer's in the past, I wonder how we're going to keep up with my talking over all the dialogue.
Like twisted iron and sheer strength. Good enough for either a vampire or a mortal. But she was mortal, and a ghoul to boot. She belonged to someone. I needed to check that out.
We should ask Fuyer about this. Oh, hello. Well, before we start talking, let's investigate everything around.
A fine array of vintages. Entirely illegal. No problem for the rich or the criminal, of course. Well, she was dead. The missing head gave it away. A cross and a fancy one. A single cigarette. Had Marla been waiting for something? The slab of muscle in a suit was Lou's security ghoul. What was his name? Carstairs Cantaloupe.
We'll call him Mr. Caligula. That's an entertaining surname.
This is a pretty pickle, Mr. Caligula.
Campbell.
That was it. I knew it.
Is there something you need?
Any idea what happened here?
Someone disliked a cigarette girl so much that he pinned her up on iron railings and...
Campbell, that name's come up before. Isn't that the name of the prince, or was the prince?
She was a ghoul. Do you know who she belonged to? Who fed her?
I don't.
Speculation is good for your health, and it's not one of the deadly sins. Try it sometime. So, do you...
What an utterly ridiculous question.
I do.
Well, bully for you then.
Are you the murderer?
I'll put that down as a maybe. Why are you here?
Mistress Graham was concerned. Violence in Elysium is not to be tolerated.
Does that mean you're not allowed to hit someone if they get out of line?
No.
Have a good night.
Campbell is a barrel of laughs. That's for sure.
Construction rebar rammed into the floor. That took time. The hammer wasn't covered in blood, which was a shame. Otherwise, it would have been a classic clue. Had our killer needed rope to get Marla up onto the rebar? Why put your savings in a bank when you could put it in? All these bottles must have been worth a pretty penny.
Right.
I needed to know more about her, but Marla had said all she was going to say.
Okay then, out the door, I guess. Yeah, maybe don't use the storeroom back there if you're looking to get off.
Here, my boy.
Hi, Arms of Araman. I'm enjoying myself. I'm enjoying the story. It has taken a very different pace since we've switched to Fabian World.
She is definitely dead.
That's the best you can do?
Sorry, boss. Head torn off rather than chopped. Iron rebar through the heart.
Torn off. Interesting. Anything else?
Marla worked here in the Macomb. I think she was a ghoul.
More than likely. Fletcher values loyalty in his staff.
But she wasn't Fletcher's ghoul, was she?
Don't try that on me, Malkavian. She was Rosalind.
That guy looks, Gideon looks a bit like Bill Hurt.
There's an artifact. A metal thing, sort of a cross, but with a pointed end.
Sharpened cross and a severed head. Remind
Very
me
good
of
in
anything-
Gorky Park, of course. Speaking of wintry scenes.
That's all I have right now.
Well, keep on it, Detective.
Keep poking
Yeah,
around.
I'm having fun with it, Arms of Araman. Thank you very much for asking. I'm enjoying the story. I'm enjoying the way it looks. I'm enjoying the array of abilities I have. It's fun. Which I know isn't what everyone wants to hear. Thanks, Corbin.
First time at the Macomb, and it's a doozy. What do you make of our little tableau out back? I was thinking of redecorating, but blood red is a little unsubtle.
Well, that's, not very... What would the word be? Compassionate.
Who found her?
As it happens, I did. First thing I saw when I came in. Does that make me a suspect?
It depends. Did you kill her?
That if you murdered someone with inventive props and scenery, you'd be only too happy to tell me.
Right on the button, Detective. Right on the button.
Where were you when she died? Assuming she died here.
Deep in a dreamless sleep, I'd imagine. Given the time it must have taken to stage this little vignette.
Nice place you got here.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Difficult to come up with witty commentary right now because I'm actually paying attention to the plot.
I'm sure we'll have the pleasure of seeing you here often, given your new role. Just keep it discreet, all right? And get your boss to buy you a better jacket.
What can you tell me about
That's the second person who's insulted my jacket.
The girl did have employment here, selling cigarettes. And before you ask, I don't know why a tray around your neck would get said neck sliced in two. She didn't
Yeah,
strike
Bill
me as
Nye is
clever.
still wearing a bow tie even however many decades before.
She was Rosalind's ghoul. She is definitely connected to kindred.
Oh, she worked for one of the princes. Yes, that sounds like a reason.
When was the body found?
Looks like, yes, a lot of people in the chat have finished the game before I have. I've not been playing it, you see, when I've not been streaming it.
You sleep close by.
So you're all going to get to the end before I do.
About my bedtime habits, dear boy. But believe me, you're not my type. Isn't the important thing that the killer can't be kindred? Hmm? Given he was up and killing in daylight?
Well,
Taking out a ghoul as
it could be a ghoul taking out a ghoul, or it could just be a vampire indoors with a lot of willpower.
I'll see you later.
Enjoy your night.
Someone asked me what clan do I think Fletcher is. I don't know. I mean, if you want to go for absolute stereotypes, he's playing a musical instrument, so that makes him a toreador. But I don't know. I don't hold with that kind of thing. Oh, still open mic nights. Open mic nights where... What era is this, do we think? It must be the 1920s, one would imagine. That microphone... These posters look very modern for the 1920s. We will put it down to... we'll put it down to the fact that this is a Malkavian's flashback. Never mind that M Software is on a poster from the 1920s as well. I could accept the wrestling, perhaps, but M Software does sound rather contemporary. But yeah, this bit is quite Bioshock Infinite. In the way that the world is sort of glimpsing through.
Any more ideas?
The kill happened during the day. This wasn't kindred.
A cross, torn off head, an immortal killer. What do you think, Sheriff? Hunter?
It seems so.
recognize this? A signature kill of some sort? Oh.
Ah! Mariner Gangrel! Obviously Mr. Yes, I think all of these characters are Mariner Gangrel.
The fact it happened during the day, that's useful. You look into the
Hector especially. Mariner Gangrel if I ever saw one. If not Mariner Gangrel, probably a true Bruja. I think we must be looking at least 5 true Bruja in this domain.
No one will miss her. Poor kid. One day selling salvation from a box, the next, poof, gone. Forgotten, buried. But isn't that the way of our world?
I mean, it is. It is. I'm... Oh, hello. Another nuclear blast blinding me there with the heat and light of a artificial sun.
What was that?
There we go. We are back in the modern age.
Well, look, I'm sorry to disturb your sleep. I guess it was a dream? But, no, those were memories. I mean, things that I'd forgotten or maybe misunderstood at the time.
Yeah, I agree, Arms of Ahriman. The Malkavians in this game are handled with a lot more maturity than the Malkavians in the previous game.
That's right, the Macombar.
These Malkavians.
Actually, maybe that's why it was on my mind. Ah, we should get to the prince.
We need to not just get to the prince. I see. We need to find some ways of leveling up our powers, don't we? So far we are not able to get anything, but soon, surely, we must find. Ah, look, we're going to the Macombar. But look, we could have learned that from Fletcher at the Macombar. So I'm suggesting we go to the Macombar now. Well, no, we still don't have enough damn points for it, do we? We need to go to Wake the Dead or the Dutchman. I'm guessing these are quests rather than all locations. They might be locations. Alright, time for the dash down the stairs. Or down the elevator shaft. That's the quickest way. Oh, the weather hasn't improved much.
That garden. Strange voice. Entirely alien, yet I do know it, I think.
A dream come true.
You heard it.
I did. It is not one of your memories?
Don't worry, we can keep having this conversation while I'm feeding. I'm role-playing, you see. I'm role-playing the fact that I have just woken up, therefore I need to feed.
It isn't just torpor, is it? It's something to do with that mark. I'd lay odds on it.
Magar says they are locations that we need to go to, so that's interesting. That should mean then that we can get to them. I wonder if we can get to them before we proceed with the quest, or if they're going to unlock naturally. Let's have a look at the map. Yes, the Macombar. Okay, I think we're already headed there then. Yes, we are. Well, fair enough. What's this? Blood resonance event in progress. Interesting. This is the first time we're really looking at the map. I will not control myself, Anon. You don't know who you're messing with, Anon. You're messing with a Lasombra, and the Lasombra are not to be told to calm themselves down. The Lasombra are emotion unbridled. The Lasombra can do what they damn well choose. Because when people stand in the way of a Lasombra and their meal, the Lasombra will... well, they'll get really upset. And they'll complain to the Archbishop, and you do not want to be on the wrong side of the Archbishop when he's in a mood, let me tell you. So, let that be a lesson. So can we go back into the glacier, I wonder? We can! Okay, interesting. I wonder then, this is just to check things. If this isn't part of our main quest, which it isn't, whether we can actually do anything in here, or if it is just an empty space, as it were. So right now I'm testing. We can't go into the elevator, so this is more or less an empty space. Okay, well that answered that question, didn't it? Nice to see it populated, so it isn't empty in a physical sense, it's just there's nothing we can do in here. Fair enough. Magar says I want to do side quests before I do main quests. Well, that would require finding the side quests, my friend. And so far... I haven't bumped into any, so we will continue on. There must be an easier way of getting to the Macon bar. Hey! Hey! Talking to you. No, nothing worth taking from that one.
Here we are again.
Of course the Archbishop is a Lasombra FML. What other clan would he be? Good God.
I can only think this meeting with Ryong has something to do with Benny. The curious case of the rogue sheriff.
This Fletcher vampire really knows how to spend his own life, doesn't he?
Ah, hello. And who do we have here?
My name is Fire.
Welcome.
Fire, you say? Fire. Well, it's funny you should mention that my name is Fire, because where I got that name from, it's quite an interesting story all told.
My name's Nick.
Nick? What does that mean?
Nothing. My dad thought of it while I was shaving.
So anyway, let's carry on.
I am Fletcher, and I have two rules. No sneakers, and if you must rip someone to pieces, do it outside. These are original floorboards.
It seems so many people have adhered to these rules of yours, Fletcher.
How do you fit in with the Camarilla?
They scratch my back, I scratch theirs. Truthfully, I have no interest in climbing the political ladder and ruling the city.
I'm a Lasombra, so I need to call out his lack of ambition.
Why do you not wish to better yourself and improve your standing?
That's a very reductive way to frame it. Look around.
I don't care.
This is the preferred spot of Seattle's very finest. Even Miss Lou used to grace our booths back in the day.
Used to.
There's more than one flavor of success, old sport.
So, do you own this bar?
Fuya, am I a rapper? Well, that's a good question. Let's see, am I?
Build it up myself.
My name's Fuya, and I'm here to say... I'm a Lasombra, that means I can't go out by day.
Is the front.
What brings you to Seattle?
Oh, nothing. I'm a local boy.
My clan joined the Camarilla. Prince calls us a blight. She don't want to know how I control the night.
I am pondering a tune to play. You'd better drift.
Later, perhaps.
This man, Fletcher, he's got his bow tie. Well, if he's not careful, he's gonna fucking die.
The prince, over there.
You know what? I bet he would have only taught us his discipline if we had actually been nice to him.
Thank you for coming.
So, as a Lasombra, are we going to flatter? Are we going to be curious? Let's go for...
You appear to be at war, Prince Choi.
Oh god, I look bleak.
You also appear to be in a bar.
Fuya does not look at his best. My job is to antagonize everybody.
As you heard, the sheriff has abandoned his duties and thinks he's our new scourge.
Were we looking for a new scourge?
Destroying Thin Bloods is a better use of his time.
You cannot control your sheriff.
Control your own sheriff.
So you're coming to a
Benny
Sabat.
was Campbell's sheriff.
I will keep irritating her. I don't care. I'm not playing an amenable Lasombra. There is no such thing.
And bring him back so I can speak with him.
The man disrespects you. You should do more than simply...
I'm not undercover Sabat. I am a Sabat vampire who came out of torpor and have not accepted any kind of Camarilla law. It's just these Seattle incompetents seem quite content with my running around drinking from absolutely anyone and insulting their prince to their face.
A moment. You invited me here. Can we talk?
I can spare a few minutes.
The Tremere girl.
Sophia. I apologize. She gets absorbed once she has a project.
I would like to absorb her, if you know what I mean.
I can see you two working closely together.
Sam, average man, you know, if we get to do a... Be a man, yeah. Take on the Macho Man rap album. Dig it! It's, you know, you always have to wind up a little for a, Macho Man Randy Savage impersonation. But I do know the album you're referring to with Be a Man.
To everyone and everything.
My perfect friend, yeah.
Effective. The textbook example of not judging by appearance.
Tell me about yourself, Prince Rion. You look a little like Miss Elizabeth to me. Yeah!
I would know more about you.
Given your attitude so far, I think we'll keep...
We have gone for 4 irritations so far. Freak out, yeah!
Your sire, Lou. I sensed some tension. Or am I mistaken?
Oh my god, Mr. You're right. We have created a Kiyoshid in Fuya.
What makes you think
with the silver hair and the pink blusher. Oh no. Oh no, we've created a Kiyoshid. Now we've got to... We've got to play our character differently.
Sorry.
I understand. I have taken up enough of your time.
You have. This Benny situation can't wait any longer.
Mr. Darth Dread says, what's your take on how Montano's lineage or anti-tribute Lasombra will be different from the clan mainline? They'd be more arrogant, more stuck up. They'd think they were special because they're anti-tribute, which then therefore qualifies them to be, well, better than the mainstream. While in practice, they are probably very similar to the main clan. They basically have the same wants, they have the same structure, more or less. But I think because they're anti-tribute, that somehow makes them feel like they're more civilized, more refined. Not one of those filthy, stinking Magar, whose name I came up with, and whose existence I regret. Sorry, Magar. I can see that's a part of your username. Oh no, not another one.
The sheriff has been busy.
From what the prince said.
Yeah, no shit. Right outside a club.
I believe we have a trail to follow.
Okay, everybody. Well, I'm going to have to turn this off soon. So, let's see where this trail leads, shall we?
Benny is the sheriff, the deliverer of the prince's justice. He must know what waits for him.
Why would he rebel?
I'm not sure. Campbell's final death pushed him over an edge.
Whoa, no! Well, the good news is no one saw me. So apparently that wasn't a Masquerade breach. Oh, look at that! Yeah, people will mod the game, Mr. Mister. I have absolutely no doubt they will mod the game. And good. That so many games get modded these days.
Kindred who can fly. I'll never get used to that.
I cannot fly. I can only glide.
Hey, are your feet on the ground? Orville and Wilbur would be impressed, at least.
Looks like an Anarch symbol to me. Can I do my,
Time to clean up this.
There we go, we collected the Anarch symbol. That's what I was aiming for. Ha ha ha. Oh, hello. Oh, good. We've got some more ghouls to fight. Although it looks like we can just skip them. Another... Jesus Christ, this sheriff is certainly leaving a trail. Yeah, it feels like this sheriff is not being subtle. I think if there was a series of bloody murders like this in Seattle, even the World of Darkness Seattle, you would have some serious issues. I want to do a run-up on that one. Where are we going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Raphael. Soul Calibur. 2. I don't believe Raphael is introduced until Soul Calibur 2. It's been a little while since I played a Soul Calibur game. Well, FML says it's a very difficult fight ahead. And as I've got to turn this off soon, because I've got a Vampire the Dark Ages game to run very shortly. It's all Vampire all the time for me. We had best wrap it very soon. As soon as I next see it, auto-save. We don't want to go up there. We can go along this ledge. Hopefully no one will call in a sewer slide. Whoops! Press the wrong button. Sorry. Oh, nuts. Come on. There we go. Yeah, there must have been a more direct route than this. I enjoy the jumping around the rooftops. It is very Batman. Oh, there's more Anarchs around. Have we just gone in a circle? Well, I can see the Anarchs. They're over there. Okay, everybody. Well, either way, what we're going to do, we're going to call it there, I think. We're going to call it here. Because I need to get something to eat before I run my game. With that said, if you enjoy these videos, if you enjoy watching me run games, play games, talk about games, and so on, the best thing you can do to help me is pick up a copy of The World Below, which is my subterranean fantasy horror game. And I created it with a lot of fantastic authors and artists, including Ed Greenwood, the creator of The Forgotten Realms. You can buy it on DriveThruRPG in PDF or hard copy. And if you do pick up a hard copy, get in touch via MatthewDawkins.com because you can request a video. I want to say thank you very much, all of you, for watching, and I aim to be back on Thursday.